So a lot of the days, for example, the moment I don't feel like it or I don't feel like doing anything. And if I'm not disciplined, if I'm not showing up for myself, I will feel regret. I will regret those days. I will regret those moments. Maybe 10 years later, I'm like, oh, I wish. I don't want to live that regret because it's only one life. When I lost my dad 5 years ago, when I lost few friends of mine, like very close, and I see like, man, nobody's gonna live forever. So if anybody can tell me I cannot do something, that's their own limitations. It's only one life. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna live it to the fullest. I will do every single thing that makes me happy. I will follow my passion or my dreams. You don't see light at the end of the tunnel, but you hope for that. And that hope we have, or that hope I sleep with at night for a better days tomorrow, that's what is also giving life a lot of taste. Because a lot of the time you're like, sleep at night in a lot of bad situations and a lot of hard days or whatever you're dealing with, and then boom, next day or the next week, it become a memory. Like you're like 70, 80, like those years, like that age, people start to realize like, oh, I wish I've done this. I wish I did this. Oh, I wish I went to this place. I wish I lived in my hometown. I wish I tried this business. I wish I, started this sport. I wish. And that wish, I do not want to live with it. It's only one life. So for me, if I'm living today, I don't know if it's tomorrow is going to be here. So I'm giving it every single thing, every single work, thoughts, like living it to the fullest. That's how I see it. I don't know, I was gonna cook, but you saying you're gonna order food. I was like, I'm gonna eat. So there you go. You can't go wrong with Mediterranean food. I don't normally eat salad, but this one is not bad every once in a while. It's more about the hard work, man. It's more about the dedication and about the discipline, the time you spend away from your family and your loved ones, away from celebrating, like New Year's, Christmas, holidays, all that. You're literally committed. You're married to the game. And this is how I see it since I was a kid. If I'm doing the sport, I'm in the sport, and I'm a professional athlete, I will just give it everything, because when I'm done, when I'm retired, I don't want to say, oh, I wish I've done this. I wish I did this. I wish no. Now I give it everything. So that's why also with me in this journey, I'm like very blessed, man. Like the wins for me is not even just the money or fame. It's those small habits that what it keeps my life alignment. That discipline I carry with my whole journey or my whole career, and the dedication. It keeps me disciplined and accountable in my business too, in my career, in my life normally in general, not just in the sport. See Muhammad Ali, when they ask him like, what is your weapon? Like, why you're that good? Is it because you're training these days, this time, this hour, or because you're eating this, or because... No. You know what he said? He said, if you can control yourself and be in bed at 8 o'clock at night, you can literally conquer the world. Like, you can be the best in the world in anything. Why? If you can be away from girls, from drugs, from all the distractions that can take you away from your goals, that's where you see success. But that's why I love what I do, because it keeps you disciplined. With everything you do, you always go back to what you do, to your roots, and then you get back to your routine and get back to your small habits, what you do. It's so beautiful.
visualization, visualization, visualization. So it's real, like you're getting ready, training, warm up, visualizing opponent in front of you, acting, reacting, putting the combos you do in the training. Perfect practice makes it perfect. Buddy. Perfect practice makes it perfect. Yes, sir. We're always ready. So we don't have to get ready. That's why I get. Yeah, I don't. Told you I hate it if I get ready just for a fight. You know. Also with the national team or the Olympic team with wrestling, it's like you're always in shape, man. You have to if you're doing this in the highest level. Just get to work, you know. Those are the things I cannot miss. My training, morning, night, morning, night, morning, night. It's just part of what you do. It's not. There's no days like, oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, I'm not feeling it. Oh,
your brain's conditioned, man. It's like clockwork.
Because before we start training, he was like, how are you feeling? I was like, I don't want to be there. I don't want to even go train. Last training session of the week, and I'm like exhausted. Then he was like, now I understand. Show up and you literally keep doing what are you doing until, like, for example, before we start, I'm like not feeling it at all. But then when I start to get sweaty, bro, you literally, like, you sore. Like, I'm sore. I'm exhausted. No freaking energy. It was a long week of work, meetings, traveling, freaking training, like non-stop.